Today, we're gonna be checking out why this room is the most dangerous place in the world. Go ahead, comment down below what place you think is the most dangerous.
And don't you dare say your mom's house.
Let's go!
Spooky places to visit in America, part 2. First is the St. Augustine Lighthouse in Florida. There's multiple tragedies that happen around here, but one of them was that 3 children drowned, and people say they can still hear the kids when they're around here. Second is the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum in West Virginia. There was 130 years of brutality here, including phlebotomies and electroshock therapy. It's creepy as. Third is the Lizzie Borden Bread and Breakfast. It is thought that Lizzie killed her parents, and you can actually sleep in the room where the mom died. You couldn't pay me to stay here.
What? At a bed and breakfast? Are you kidding me? What? Dang, it's no longer a bed and breakfast, it's a bed, murder and breakfast.
And last but certainly not least is the Ohio State Reformatory, also known as the Shawshank Prison. Multiple brutalities and stuff happen here, but people say you can still hear.
Wait, you can still hear what? Oh my God, girl, why'd you cut it off? Oh. Scariest place, part 1. Okay. What the heck? Oh. Ew. What kind of prison is this? Oh my gosh. Honestly, I think it's like one of the scariest things to like live in the woods. Like if you have a house and there's a bunch of trees around, like there's a forest right like 20 feet from your house, that's creepy. I'm sorry if y'all live like in a forest. You better lock your doors, lock your windows. Places you might have seen in your dreams.
Seen your mom in my dreams.
Oh, I feel like I have seen that. Huh, it's weird. I feel like I've seen that in real life though. Oh, that's creepy. Creepy. That pool. Wait, is that somebody back there? Is somebody back there? Or am I tripping? I'm tripping. That is the creepiest like indoor pool I've ever seen in my life, man. I ain't staying at that hotel. That motel Holiday Inn. You know what's bad? When this fell down, I thought that was somebody like tapping me. I was like, what? What do you want?
Hey, weird story lovers. Would you travel down the Demon Road to the scariest cemetery in Texas?
Girl, your voice sounds like a scary demon. Sorry.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you all about it in one part. Travel down Demon's Road at night, and on your way to the cemetery, you may encounter a small little boy riding a tricycle. He'll turn and look at you, and it feels like he's sucking out your soul, along with all your oxygen. And when you stop your car, there will be ghoulish handprints all over it. The road dead ends into Martha Chapel Cemetery. Many people say when they're walking through, something comes up out of the ground and tries to suck them into the graves. And ghouls with red eyes will come running after them. This ghostly image was caught on Google Maps. It's a ghostly girl peeking out from behind the tree.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Look at the, look, what is going on? We are not playing hide and go seek. Not today, Satan. Maybe tomorrow.
This door is small, weird, and creepy, but it only gets creepier when I tell you where it's located.
Okay.
Now, this is the arched bridge of the Natchez Trace Parkway, which goes across Highway 96 just west of Nashville, Tennessee, my hometown. Growing up, my friends and I spent a lot of time exploring, trying to find weird and hidden places all around the area, and this is by far one of the strangest and one of the most weird. Where the bridge meets the land, there is a kind of structure that acts as an anchor for the bridge. And if you go up into that structure, between the bridge, between where it's anchored in, you find this small, weird door. And it literally leads to a tunnel that goes all the way through the bridge. I believe it's for maintenance, but it was unlocked once, and let me tell you, the inside of a bridge is just as scary and as creepy as you would imagine it to be.
Well, why don't you film it, you white man? Film what's inside. Dang it, that's what we trying to see, god dang. I'm sorry, guys. In the next one, I promise, we're gonna find out what it looks like on the inside. Bro, what is that? Oh, I see something moving. Are you serious? That's creepy. Are you? Oh, I don't know what that is moving. It almost looks like it's dancing, like just kind of like moving a little bit. You better get the Glock out, get the shotgun. I mean, that could be a zombie. It's a zombie, god dang.
In the night at America's scariest motel.
What?
If the clowns weren't scary enough, there's a cemetery next door. Let's see if I make it through the night.
You ain't gonna make it through the night. You ain't even gonna make it through the next 5 minutes, boy. You gotta be kidding me. There's a clown motel. Like, why? Why would you stay there? I can guarantee you there has not been one black man who has stayed at that motel. Find me a black man that stayed there. Let me know. And I ain't talking about like, oh, he's half black, half white. Okay, that doesn't count.
Oh my gosh, what the heck? What is it? Stop!
Oh.
What are you doing?
That scared me.
Oh my god.
It's not funny.
How he gonna do me like that? Literally, somebody could be living under our house and come in through this low door because everything is open.
Yeah.
Well, why don't y'all call the plumber or call maintenance and get that fixed, man? You gotta get it fixed, get the house sealed up and make it safe. Made your mom safe last night. Here we go.
If you weren't scared of the deep ocean already, just wait until you see this.
Oh my god. It's an octopus. Look at the octopuses. It's an octopuses. Oh my gosh.
That was a giant squid that was just caught on camera hunting for the first time ever 2,500 feet deep in the ocean. That little light is a decoy acting as a jellyfish, which is what scientists use to lure the giant squid in to capture it on camera. Oh, and the giant squid in the video is 12 feet long, but is considered a baby.
12 feet long is a baby? Dang, Squidward, how big are you? Creepy places you feel like you've been before. Oh, I hate these. I don't feel like I've been there. I've definitely been there. At like some weird church camp. Oh my gosh. Like they had like those weird jolly jumps for like, you know, we'd do like some church youth group stuff and then they had these weird jolly jumps in some creepy warehouse. What the? Yeah, I feel like I've been there too. Oh, no, I ain't been there. Heck no, I definitely ain't been there. Some creepy abandoned water park. Oh gosh, that's just scary, man. Like why? Who would have fun here?
We got a lot of crazy people on this app that are kind of like me, so I know you'd be down to take a pretty scary trip. Yo, what's up? These are the top terrifying places you should never visit alone. Part 3. The Stanley Hotel in Colorado. Now, if you're a huge horror fan, you've definitely seen this before. Yep. It's a 142-room colonial revival East State in Estes Park in Colorado. Now, the reason it's so familiar is because it was in the horror classic film, The Shining.
Yeah.
Now, The Shining was a terrifying film, we all know that, and it had some paranormal things that went on in the show. But they also had some real-life encounters that shook them all. The North Youngest Road in Bolivia. Now, if you have a fear of heights, you're definitely not going to want to visit this location. The reason being is you see that car right there? Yeah, it's about 2,000 feet up from an abyss, and the path is only 12 feet wide, going back and forth. So you're going to have to be passing cars on a 12-foot wide strip. And I don't think you want to do that unless you want to fall to your death.
No
Ranko in Finland. I'm going to explain it real quick. It's 550 concrete statues in different forms, as you can see right here, that are going to terrify the crap out of you. And it's in the middle of a forest. Just don't go.
You know what, Will? I'ma go. No, I ain't gonna go. You crazy?
Why in the holy Billie Eilish and Miley Cyrus
would I go there? Not today, Satan. Scariest places in Pennsylvania. Penhurst State and School Eastern State Penitentiary, Mutter Museum, Betsy Ross House, Dead Man's Hollow, Devil's Den. What the heck? Can't be sneaking up on black people like that. What's wrong with you? Guys, comment down below, which one of these do you think looks the scariest? Penhurst State and School Hospital, Eastern State Penitentiary, Mutter Museum, Betsy Ross House, Dead Man's Hollow, Devil's Den. I think Devil's Den is like the scary for me. And then this dude's face is definitely the scariest, bro. Bro, come Halloween, you don't even need a mask. Yeah, we got. I'm kidding. It's a joke. You know, it's a good-looking man. It's a good-looking man. All right.
This is one of the scariest places in the world, part 2. This place is called Snake Island, and it's exactly what you think it is, an island full of snakes.
Yeah.
No humans live on this island, and no humans are allowed on this island for a good reason. It's said that every 1 square foot contains at least one deadly snake.
Wow.
It was also reported that one fisherman that got too close to the island was found dead days later in his own boat. There's actually only one building on this whole island, and it's a lighthouse, and a family used to live in this lighthouse until, you guessed it, snakes killed them. This island is off the coast of Brazil, and it's protected by Brazilian Navy, so no one can go on it.
Guys, it's not funny, but just like the way you said it, you said a family lived in this lighthouse until, you guessed it, they killed them. I was like, dang, it's just brutal out there, man. It's hard out here for a snake and a pimp.
If you spend just 5 minutes in this room, you'll be dead within 2 days. This is a room in the basement of the Chernobyl nuclear power plants.
Okay.
And in the 80s, there was a massive nuclear catastrophe here. One of the nuclear power plants exploded. And because of this, there was radioactive waste everywhere. And a few months after the explosion, scientists were sent here to look for any more nuclear fuel remaining. And they found this slab of radioactive mass in the basement. Now, this slab is only about 6 feet wide, but it weighs over 100 tons. And this slab was so radioactive that after the explosion, it just kind of melted into the ground until it was melted all the way in the basement. And it's still melting today, which is why scientists are trying to maintain the slab so it won't melt any further. Because if it does, it's gonna melt into the groundwater under the earth and poison most of the world's water supply. This slab is known as the elephant's foot, and it's so radioactive that the camera even messed up here taking this photo. This is the most dangerous room in the entire world.
All right, fine, bro. Jeez, I won't go. All right, gosh. Don't have to yell at me. Jeez. Scariest places you should never visit. All right. North Sentinel Island. Oh, hostile tribes. Amityville House. Nope. Island Adult. No thanks. No, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm gonna keep my butt right here. I ain't going nowhere. Creepy places we all feel we've been to. Let's see. I ain't been there. Definitely ain't been there. Oh, I've been there. Oh, I've been there. I hate those stores that like just have an empty corner and it's just creepy over there. Ain't nobody trying to buy nothing over there. Get rid of it, man. Dang, you're freaking us out. Ooh. What is this? An abandoned asylum? Bro, just throw a grenade and call it a day. You know, that's all you gotta do. Oh shoot, that place is haunted. Boom! Not anymore.
Oh my God, guys. Here's a crazy story. I just got back. They were mentioning that I had a phone call.
Yeah.
And the phone call said something about, I'm in your room. Oh my God. This is freaking me out.
Where? Where?
That's just curtains.
I knew that was coming, man. I knew that was coming. And that would have freaked me out, but I kept it together. So hopefully you guys are proud of me. Thank you. Oh, not this dude again. I know what to get you for your birthday. A pair of hair clippers. I'm sorry.
Adventurous and are willing to take a trip that you may lose your life on, I wouldn't recommend this. But if you're just that, then welcome. These are the top terrifying places you should never visit alone.
I'm not doing it.
Poveglia, Italy. It's a place where you can find bones and skulls crashing into the shore with the waves, and even may find yourself getting your boat stuck in a pile of bones.
Yeah.
This was a huge dumping spot for plague victims, and there was even a death of a mad scientist who got choked by a supernatural being. So it's pretty terrifying. Don't visit it alone. Dottie Park in Dottiezel, Belgium. This park was opened in the 1950s and was closed shortly thereafter when a child lost his arm in 2000. The vastness of this park is absolutely terrifying, and it's super silent and attracts ghost hunters from all over the world. But I wouldn't recommend they're going alone. Just saying. Willard Asylum in Willard, New York. This asylum was opened around 1869 and started out with 4,000 patients, but ended up witnessing over 50,000 deaths, and only a few were caused by natural causes. Others could have been caused by doctors killing the patients.
Dang it, Will! Well, good night. No, I'm scared. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. But yeah, go ahead, click on the screen and watch another one. Yeah, man.